Hi! For this episode, I would like to talk about Pasmo that we talked about last episode. It's just a little card. Looks like a credit card.
Yeah, looks like a credit card.
That you can put money in and that you can ride a train or you can shop at like a convenience store or a
vending machines.
Yeah. So you don't have to carry the coin with you or you can have less cash. Pasmo is a great way to travel around with it.
And really, it's like a cash card. You go to the station and you put in as much money as you want, and
you have to buy the card first, right?
It's like you put a deposit in.
Yeah,
but you can get the money back once you give the card back. But you have to go to the main station to do that, or go to an attendant. But if you just go to the machine, you can basically there's like several, when you go to the train station, there'll be, several ticketing booths, and they're all automated, there's no one there. But there's always one designated one where you can keep adding cash to the card.
Yeah,
and where you can get the card.
If you want to just add the card, most of the machine would do it.
Some of them don't though. Some of them aren't. Yeah, some of them you have to go to. I mean, it'll say there's like a ton of them, but some of them, because I think they want the lines to move faster.
Oh, okay.
So they have one. They usually have several designated just to top them up.
Okay.
And then there's other ones where you can just buy individual tickets.
There's always only one or two that you can buy the card. But I feel like there's more machines I can add money to.
Yeah, there's several where you can add, but then there's also some where they don't have it, because I guess some people still don't. But majority of people I feel like use it nowadays.
Yeah,
it's so convenient.
Well, I think I could say everyone use it. As long as you take a train every day, which is most of people, they would have it. You can also ride a bus with it too, right?
Yeah, I use it on the bus. And I use it at convenience stores, and I've used it if I'm walking around and I'm thirsty, because in Japan there's a ton of vending machines. So I'm walking around and I'm like, oh, I want a drink, so I use the card there. I mean, it's pretty much made so that more companies will be willing to, I guess, use it.
Yeah. A lot of places you can use it, and I don't know what I was going to say. You can put a lot of money in there too.
You can get it back. I mean,
and then if you want the money back, you can take the money out from that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like cash card.
Yeah, it's like a cash card.
Yeah, and then you can put your name on it too if you want. It will take a few process because you have to go into the person and they fill out the form. But if you put your name in and then you lose it, the money comes back to you.
I haven't done that. I usually just
get a card.
Yeah, I still keep mine because it just has $5. I already put the $5 deposit, and I go home so often that I don't really care to return and get the $5 and then next year again.
Yeah.
So I just always have it with me, and usually the first thing I do when I go to the train station is I just load it.
Every time you have to swipe that card to get in the train and get off the train station, and it will tell you how much you have left in there clearly. Yeah, on the this little screen.
So that's another thing too, is now a lot of times at the train stations when you go through the ticketing, there's a lot of places where you can't go through if you buy an actual paper ticket.
Oh yeah, because there's nowhere to put it in.
Yeah, so there's designated entrances just for people who have the card.
You can keep it in your wallet. You don't have to take it out.
Yes,
that's a good
Their system is really good, and you don't have I just stick it in my purse, on the outer pocket.
Right?
Yeah, and I just hit my purse on it. And it'll scan it. It's very, the magnet I guess on that card is really strong.
You don't have to take it out. So some people have a slot on their the back of the cell phone, and you can just swipe it as tap it as it is. You don't have to take it out every time.
Yeah,
so that's great.
I like that about it.
Yeah.
Because if you go to Japan and you're planning on doing a lot of traveling in Tokyo, you're basically going to probably be taking the
A
trains
lot.
a lot, and it's
And
such
you
a
have to change the
pain,
trains. Yeah.
It's such a pain in the butt, especially in the metro area, to constantly look at the map to see how much it's going to cost you to go from one station to another. It's like, oh, okay, 150 yen, and like you have to go like, and each time it eats up maybe like 10 minutes of your time.
Yeah, because you would miss a train.
You might miss the train, and you're looking at the map to see how much it costs you. Because you don't want to overpay and get a ticket, because then you have to like go to the counter and get your money back. It's a pain in the butt. So this eliminates all of that, where you don't have to calculate anything. The machine does it all for you. And yeah, it's so convenient.
And
I love
I
it.
think they just started the system. I think like last year, if you use Pasmo, you save few yen.
Oh, you get like a discount.
Yeah, you get discount of having the card instead of buying the ticket. So it's only like a few pennies each time, but if you're there for like 10 days, obviously it adds up. And I mean, so you can, it's only like $5 to get a card anyways.
Yeah,
So
and you get that
worth
money
it.
back if
Yeah, and also like even though you're using JR line or private line or any lines, they'll take it.
yes.
Yeah, it's not like you have to have a different Pasmo for different lines. So even though you're coming from JR line and changing to like public line or metro, you can just keep that, and then when you exit, you just tap it again, and that's all in one.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about all the different.
Yeah, you don't have to
Lines.
get out every time.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have it, I believe that you have to get out and then buy the ticket and go back in, and the next stop you have to get out, and then
I think it's a little. I mean, like in smaller areas, it's not that confusing. But if you're like in Tokyo
middle of
area,
Tokyo, like Shibuya or Shinjuku.
there's just so many different lines, and it just gets a little chaotic because one, there's so many people everywhere, so it can get a little overwhelming for people who've never like rode public transportation. There.
And they're really fast paced because they know where they're going.
Yeah, it's super fast paced.
Yeah.
So you might look like a turtle in the crowd, like trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah, and it would be difficult for you to kind of like stop, figure things out, and so it's just easier to have it. So where can you get it at the airport?
Yeah, I mean there's a train station at the airport, so
Okay, so you can get it there as well.
Yeah, and nowadays most of the machines in Japan you can pick between Chinese, English, and Japanese.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to worry about not understanding, or
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about not being able to read Japanese because it's going to be translated for you, and it's really simple. Anyone can do it.
Yep. So you should get the Pasmo.
Yeah, definitely recommend the Pasmo if you go to Japan.
So today we're gonna finish here, and see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.